Hello, hello. What? Oh, what the? No. There we go. I really hate this new update to OBS. So they didn't just update the, like, I don't know, framework or whatever it is you do with with your updates in your streaming program. They also updated the UI. So it's the same overall layout, but they made everything really big. So now all the buttons are much bigger and the text is much bigger, and it's annoying because it takes up a lot more space in each like little box I had. And it's like, oh, so I have this list of sources, and the list of sources is things like, oh, it's where I have the picture of my pause screen. It's where I have, VC face and my overlay and everything, right? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought I just broke it. Thank God. Oh no, I deleted the chat. Oh well, your words will be lost forever. So all that stuff is in this one box, like just like a list of stuff, and I can turn it on and off and move it around and stuff. But because they made like the text and the like boxes like that each thing takes up, like each like line much bigger, now I have to scroll up and down to see all the things, where before it was all just neatly in one it was neatly all visible at the same time, and I'm like, that's annoying. I could fix it by making the area bigger, but then my screen where I get to see like the stream and what you guys are seeing sort of would be smaller, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I like it the size that it is. So, but like I mentioned in that announcement, if anything weird happens during stream, if anything weird happens, let me know, because if that's the case, it's probably OBS fucking up. But anyway, whatever happened last stream, you fell you fell unconscious. We killed Weevil Underwood, and then we killed the big green giant. We killed the jolly green giant, from like the peas. We're being censored. Chat reappears jump scare. If I remember correctly, we have to go back to the town. Actually, hold on. Let me. I have to change my own volume. As usual, let me know if the volume is fucked up. But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought all of a sudden. What was I saying? I'm dumb. I can't remember any words. I'll remember it eventually. We have to go back to this. We have to go back to the town, because Proteka. That's it. Because we have to go talk to the other pirate, because he was like, "Oh, come hang out with me and my family." I think I actually can just go this way. Like, I think it was really close. Then we can finish up. I wonder if the elder has anything to say to me, because I mean we did prove to him, like, hey, we fucking did the thing we said we were gonna do. Also, this is a minor thing, which, like, I get it that they would probably be bloating the cast if they did, but I kind of figured that we would get a character to join our party in this area. Like, I kind of figured that there would be some person who lived here who was like, I don't trust you, but I'm gonna go with you guys to make sure that what you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do. And then, like, they come with us and they're like, I don't trust you I guess we're the Easterners, not Westerners, but I don't trust you people who might be allies of the people who are invading and oppressing us. And then we prove, like, hey, we did the thing we said we were gonna do. We drove off the Valuans and we rescued your people. And then that person would be like, you know what, you were right all along. I'm glad that you followed up with your word, and I think I'm gonna come hang out with you guys from now on. Like I like that would be a very normal thing to have in this sort of section, right? So I'm a little bit surprised that didn't happen, but I mean, we already have our 4 characters for like our core, I guess, for the party, so it's probably not necessary. I'm not sure if I remember what happens next. Guys in general is stingy with party members, makes up for it with different things later, yeah. Centeme's wife. Oh, I'm so relieved, Mr. Vise. I was afraid you might get hurt. I was so scared. What in the world could it have been, that giant? Yeah, I don't know. That was crazy. Hey, is your husband here? Wait, how do we get in the ship? Was it on the front? I guess it would make sense. Hey, little guy. Hello, Mr. Vise. That was a really fierce battle, wasn't it? The way you defeated the Armada and that giant, I was really amazed by what you did. Someday, I'd sure like to work as an engineer on your ship. I'm sure you will, Hans. I'm sure you will. Oh, I just ignored the door. Oh, here he is. Hey, man. Hello, Mr. Vise. I have literally no memory of what voice I was doing for this guy. Every single time, if I go up to a character and their voice sounds different than the last time I voiced them, it's probably because I totally forgot what I was doing for them. But anyway. Hello, Mr. Vise. That sure was a fierce battle, wasn't it? It made my air pirate's blood tingle. I have no desire to fight anymore, except to protect my children. But my son, Hans, seems to have adopted you as his hero. It won't be long now before Hans is all grown up. I imagine he'll be striking out on his own into the wild blue yonder sometime soon. Repair methods, yeah. Nope, not that. Do I get anything? He did parts from all kinds of, yep. Okay, well, he did tell me to come talk to him, which I did, but I guess he didn't give me anything. I guess I got to say hi to Hans. That's nice, I guess. That little section of the map, wait, can you see my, yeah. So this little section of the map right here, this little green, like, rectangle that is not filled in, looks a little weird. I thought that if I ran over to that, it would fill in with ground, but I guess not. Whatever. Also, I kind of don't feel like digging my way around here to find out where the old man is. I mean, he's in his house, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go home. Not home. I guess I'm going, you know, I guess I'm going to Valoa, right? Like, the game did say, like, hey, so, next stop, I guess, is Valoa, which is crazy. I really did think that Valoa was going to be the last, right? Like, that's another thing that, in terms of, like, the general, like, story from, like, I don't know, a thematic standpoint or whatever, like, it would make sense for Valoa to either be the second to last or the last, with the other possibility being the Silver Islands that or the Silver Moon that why am I forgetting her name? Fina. Bad brain disorder. Like with hers has to be either second to last or last, and then Valoa would logically be the other alternate second to last or last. But I guess not. I mean, it's fine. Hey, I'm glad to go back to Valoa and kick some asses, but put some spice on it. Messes with the structure, yeah. Where am I? Hold on. Yes, map. Nope. Oh, wait, I also got a thing. Hold on. No. I don't know buttons. Oh, also, I guess I didn't rest. Well, whatever. I want to use an item. Hold on. Do I have to do it? Captain Stripe. Using it will increase the ship's parameters and endurance. There we go. Have I gotten any seeds? Oop, nope. Restores all... Oh. Restores... Oh, right. We got a couple of these. That's right. Increases quick. Sure. I don't actually know what quick does. I think it's your placement in the turn order, in which case I probably actually should have given that to Aika, but whatever. Because I always want her to go first. I went and checked, and yeah, of course. And yeah, set course for Spain. Pro tip, heal the ship really quick. Okay. Oh, hey, wait, do I have 9 points to start with now? Okay, ship's healed. Make sure the party is nice and ready. Restores MP. Yeah, that's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Where the fuck is that? I couldn't stop finding that fucking gate before, and now I suddenly can't find it. I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure it's this other way. And I think it was in between the two, like, major continent areas. You know, you'd think that we would have explored that continent a little more, the big one, but whatever. Maybe we will later. Wait, oh yeah, we are starting at 9. Interesting. Is that based on like level or something, or does that just go up, or does that go up based on like plot progression or something?
That was easy.
Or is that going up based on me upgrading my ship? I mean, it could be, I guess. Not that that would really make sense for like battles that don't take place on my ship. It was this way. Whee! Here it is. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I miss. Oh, there we go.
That was fun.
Oh, you're calling me captain now? I probably should equip somebody with yellow again to give that little bit extra XP. Okay. So, now what the fuck? There's so much fog, I can't see shit, but I can catch these fish. Or a fish. You have found the will-o-wisps. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw something glowing out near some unpopulated islands. I thought I was just seeing things at first, but then the light started moving around in these weird patterns. An anonymous sailor. I totally knew that was there. I was just like, psh, yeah, I fucking called that shit. No, I saw that little island floating there, and I was just like, I bet there's probably something there, right? And wouldn't you have it? Wouldn't you know it? I don't know. Whoa, that was weird. She wasn't she wasn't taking action. Yeah, I really love the detail of like discoveries where it's just like, hey, there's just a weird little random thing that's sitting on this little patch of rock over here. It's a really nice detail, like or a bunch of little details that are great for just like padding out the map, like for filling up the map. That's like it makes it Noxus, okay. It makes it also makes sense because it's like, hey, this is a story about a guy who wants to travel around the world and do stuff. What is that? Is that a tornado that's really, really, really far away? Why am I able to see it? It looks like 3 tornadoes, actually. It looks like an intertwined triple tornado. Some can be explained by stuff you learn over the course of the game. Some are just weird, yeah. Like the pointing man, the pointing Homer statue was just a weird thing, and then, oh, no, wait, it's actually a story thing. It's so important. Although that's another thing. Would I have feasibly been able to find the location of the hidden city or whatever without having to figure out those clues? Like, would I have been able to actually just go straight to the spot and investigate? Because I mean, I wasn't doing that, like, because I was digging around for him so much before that I mean, I figured I would have. I keep forgetting. I need to switch somebody to yellow. Oh my god, that thing's moving so fast. What is that? It's like in the middle of the air. Like, it doesn't look like it's touching anything. What? Huh? Is it a discovery? It looks like it. Okay, it is. You found the Tricyclone. A dangerous triplet of cyclones. Sailors have dreaded the legendary Tricyclone for centuries. It is said that if you encounter it, all you can do is pray. However, it is also said that in the center lies the treasures of 1,000 air pirates. Wait, come back. I need 1,000 air pirates worth of treasure. Oh, no. It just lets me read it again. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but... Also, it's very funny that it's like, oh, sailors have dreaded it for centuries, and then I'm like, hey, wait, fucking get back here. I need to look at you. You can stay on red. You know what, you can switch to yellow. There's one Ixtaka called Giant's Rest, and I think, and I guess that's where Grendel hung out back in the day. Oh, that sounds neat. Speaking of, if you tough it out and wear down Grendel's health to 0, it just makes the knock it into a whole cutscene play it lame. But I guess it makes sense because it's like, okay, well, we can't have the player actually killing Grendel yet.
That was easy.
There's no way that those first 2 gigas are just done. Like, there's no way where it's like, oh, we got the crystal, and now we're just done with them for the rest of the story. Like, nah, come on. They're coming back. We're fighting those guys again. Oh. Wait, where am I looking? Oh. Wait, can I get through this? Or is this... No, this appears to be blocked off. Shit. I can't go over it. Lame. I'm not sure if anyone's actually put in the time to wear down Rakumen. Yeah, I mean, you'd probably... Oh my... Wait, where am I going? Do I have to go all the way around? I mean, you'd probably have to do... I mean, I'd say that you probably have to do a significant amount of grinding, but can you even do a lot of grinding with the ship? Do I just have to go... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I need to go to... I need to get to the area where Fallow is, but... Oh, fishies. Hey, guys. Oh, wait, there was a thing. Oh, there was like a golden fish in the middle. Did I catch it? I don't know. The only guidance I got is north from King's Hideout. Not with the ship. It only power up the main cannon. Yeah. I mean, you maybe could feasibly do it if you set up your characters in a very non-standard way. I think that you probably could, but it would be time-consuming and probably not that fun. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be that fun, but... Then again, powering up the main cannons probably is, like, worthwhile to do. I mean, it's gonna be your main source of damage if you're trying to, like, knock his health down to 0, right? Sit there and grind Vise up to level 100 or whatever. Just kill him. Come on. That's why the lizards take ages to move. You have to grind against them and they... I mean, you could feasibly grind before that, right? It would also take a long time, but... Yellow, rank up. Drilln was learned. I got a Zal seed. What is a Zal seed? I have 71... Oh, I did get it. A type of fish that doesn't taste very good, but it's valued for its fiery red scales. Okay, so I can sell it. Increases vigor, sure. Oh. Oh, hey, I found it. You have found the giant throne. An enormous rock formation that looks like a rocking chair. The claw marks on its surface have given rise to many stories. Some speak of a giant green creature that once perched here, or of a hairy beast that was lulled to sleep by the rocking motion. Yep, yeah, I know. Can I even... do I have to go all the way around this way? I guess maybe I do. It is getting darker. As I go forward, it is getting darker, which would imply that I'm getting closer to the yellow moon. I guess Grendel had a rocking chair. Sure. I kind of wish I had a rocking chair. All I got is this shitty desk chair. Power wave. Ooh, not doing so much damage to these guys. Slumber dust. Uh-oh. Lamau. Vise, now's not the time to sleep. Uh-oh. No! No, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. These rando enemies that put everybody to sleep are just gonna kill us all. Okay, getting hit does actually wake us up. Okay, so that's better than I thought. this do more damage? It does, significantly. Got a crit on the guy who had 2 HP left. Snooze moment. Resident sleeper. So, okay, hold on. I have to see something.
Thank the moon.
Thank the moons your allies were there. Okay, so hold on. So, when that battle ended right there, when the battle was over, Fina was asleep, right? She was asleep. Which I point out because she got experience from the end of that battle. But in battles where the character is knocked out and the battle ends, Black Pirate Gordo's ship, the Bloodlust. But in battles where where the battle ends and a character is knocked out, the character doesn't get XP. What is the significant difference between knocked out and asleep, huh? Whatever. She had a wild dream. Oh, okay, that's what gave her the experience. She had a crazy nightmare, and then she was like, okay, well now I'm not afraid of that in real life. Fat guy. Fell asleep with the Spam 10 plushie. oh, okay. What if Cupel could transform into Spam 10? That's gonna be this. That's gonna be the secret new. That's gonna be the secret new transformation that I unlock next. Is that Cupel's gonna transform into Spam 10? Cold ocean starfish soup, Valuan chicken with onion sauce, and a mountain of flying fish. Now's your chance to eat a big cham. Champton. This is wonderful. The ship that we hit yesterday really had some great food on board. Captain Gordo, a ship armed with a gigantic harpoon has been sighted off the port side. I see. Good, good. Another ship full of goodies is there for the taking. I'll take on anyone if I think they have good food on board. I really hope they have something that goes good with fish. Yeah. Oh boy, funny fat jokes, I guess. Vise, there's a ship heading right for us, and they're black pirates. Vise is just like, dum-de-dum-de-dum, big goofy smile on his face. I'd love to go say hi to the black pirates. I know that flag. It belongs to a pirate named Gordo. He's known as the Gourmet Pirate. He attacks other ships and steals their food. He rarely uses his cannons because he's afraid he'll burn the food on the other ships. He'll do anything for a good meal. As far as black pirates go, he's a strange one. You're telling me he's getting awfully close. Are they hooking on or something? They're boarding us. They're challenging us to hand-to-hand combat. Well, while they're here, we may as well kick their butts. Something inherently funny to me about a guy becoming a murdering, fighting pirate for the meals. Hey, gotta eat somehow, right? What does this do? Right. What am I doing? What is my main move here? I'm not at full HP for anybody, which is not good. So I should probably do that. I guess that could be next turn. I can give I can use the regen move to give everybody you know, a recurring HP recovery. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to throw something. I want to try this. Wait. Hold on. Guide recommends opening with Rain of Swords. Well, Can't quite do that, but we'll do that later. Mad chef, mad chef, mad chef. Why are you so mad, man? But also, I guess I wouldn't have thought to use Rain of Swords right now because it's expensive. But, you know what? If Guide says so, I guess I may as well try. Use that on Thighs. Focus. I'll also focus with you. Oh, Captain Drachma! We are the French pirates. Oh, take my hotted heat. Whoa, big explosion. Whoa! Wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm guessing that his allies can heal him, which would make sense, because they're like, you know, you'd think that, like, chef characters would be like, oh, I feed you some food, and then it heals them. We smacks ours with our baguettes. Digest. Is that a full heal? You're really struggling there, Grandpa. Okay, here we go. Special move, Rain of Swords. I mean, I could also do this, because they were using a lot of explosions, so maybe I will try that. You're going to keep focusing, and you can attack Gordo. In case Rain of Swords doesn't kill. Oh, of course. Now they give up on the magic attacks. Oh, okay. These guys are weak as shit. Uh-oh. Ow. Why did they all use magic last turn and not this turn? You're done for. Sure seems like it. Loqua spray. Damn! Bro, that's some fucked up alcohol. Well, I'd like to... Whatever. Come on, work. So does he have a second form or something? Nope.
That was a tough fight.
Gordo does lava hell. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. That asshole was like, oh, I don't want to burn their food, so I won't use my cannons. But I will cause massive lava explosion. Oh, I got a fuck ton of shit. 10 spiked sunfish, 20 flying fish. Although I think I already had a lot of flying fish, but... No, he just sucks because all he does is eat meal. All he does is eat hot chip and lie. We give up. You and your crew fought well. Your name was Vise, right? I don't think I've ever seen you in North Ocean before. This is the first time we've ever been to North Ocean. For now, we're riding aboard Captain Drachma's ship, the Little Jack. Drachma? Wait. Drachma, were you ever in North Ocean before? What if I was? Then it is you! I've heard all about you. You're the sailor that's chasing the Ark whale Raknam. If I remember correctly, it was to avenge your son, right? The lore. Enough! I don't know what stories you've been hearing, but I suggest you keep them to yourself. And unless you want me to throw you overboard, you should get off my ship. That's quite alright. We'll be going now. Whoa, everybody's blown the fuck away. Yo, Drachma, you were so cool. And what are you staring at? Are you gonna stand there all day? Get back up onto the bridge before I throw you overboard. Yes, sir. Oh, just gotta do just a little respect bow. Raknam. He's on that gourmet mail grind set. Mr. Meal dropping Drachma lore. Yeah, I love to be at 1 HP. Wait, they all cost the same. I should just use this. There really ain't a lot of shit out here. May as well just check this for things. Nope. Okay. Whoa, the ship is turning weird. Whenever I try and go right, it like stutters. Fire consume my soul. Lamb to burst. Come on, Grandpa, punch him. Ooh. Electras. What does Electras do? Does it just shock everything? Sends a lightning bolt through. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what these do. Oh, there's a ship up there. Hey, I found something. You have found the Lighthouse Ruins. Originally an ancient ruin, it was converted into a lighthouse to guide Valuan ships returning from the north. But as the center of Valuan culture shifted to the south, the once great lighthouse faded from people's memories. Cool. Looks like we've reached Valuan airspace. So this is where the yellow crystal is hidden, right? Northeast until you're in Valuan airspace, then northwest there's the mountains. Well, I guess we're there. So this is where the yellow crystal is hidden, right? Yes, it's sealed somewhere in these lands along with the yellow gigas. You know, you'd think that Valua would be like all on that, like, hey, we really gotta fucking find this crystal. It's in our own territory. Like, if the enemy finds it before us, that's just, like, that's not only just tactically bad, it's also embarrassing. Like, they really should, like, have already, like, locked that shit down, yeah? Considering how much trouble we've caused the Valuans already, we should be extra careful, right, Captain? Captain? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Nothing really. It wasn't important. Ah, me poor son. Exploded into debris. Hold on. Is the ship's in good condition? Let's go fight. Fuck it. Hey, assholes. Valuan merchant ship. North Ocean is a vital trade route that brings a wealth of new goods from the new continent back to Valua. Unfortunately, that's where there's gold to be made. There's always pirates that want to steal it. Be careful. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping to fight you guys, but all right, whatever. I guess we just have normal conversation. Yeah, okay. Every time I'm trying to turn right, the ship is like stalling. It's weird. Bye. I need water. Ugh. Past the mountains and eastways is Stonehenge. Die forever.
That was fun.
Past the mountains and east. Okay. I guess I am heading east. Well, there's a ship up there. What's up with you guys? Valuan merchant ship. I don't think I've ever seen a ship like that around here before. I'll bet it's a moonstone trader coming to dig up yellow moonstones. Just so you know, the moonstones in this area have already been mined, so there's hardly any left. Valua is trying to expand because we need to find new sources of moonstones as soon as possible. Oh, hey, it's Stonehenge. Like actual Stonehenge, okay. Just reading it off the charts, Captain. Oh, you're doing a fine job, first mate. I always think it's so funny when the enemy tries to run and then it misses, and it's like, just go up. Like, bro, just you can fly. We only encountered you because you were able to fly. Like, bro, just go up. Like, are we really gonna spend our time going, oh, no, gotta increase the altitude of the ship so that we can capture that one little fucking bird monster that's trying to get away? Like, no. I guess it's a wild animal. It doesn't know any better. Okay. Yep, this is Stonehenge. A cubie. Oh wait, I already got I think I got another QP treat. Tries to run and it misses. He falled over. That chunk of metal is huge. That wasn't Vida's voice. Beneath it is the maw of Tartas. I thought that said Tartarus for a second. I'm like, yo, but no, it's just Tartas. Beneath it is the maw of Tartas. It's an entrance to a series of caverns. These caverns are the resting place of the yellow crystal as well as the yellow gigas. This seal was built by my people after the rains of destruction in order to contain the yellow gigas. Now, the yellow gigas lies dormant. Good. Let's keep that thing locked up. Well, I know this means that the gigas can't get out, but it also means that we can't get in. I don't think there's any way that we can get through this seal. What should we do? Hey, don't move! The punishment for trespassing near the Great Seal is death. Don't feed Cupel crumbs. They make him throw up. You can try and enforce whatever you want, enforcers, but I'll just blow you up with my big explosions. Little Jack's stuck at port because Cupel threw up. Damn, what was in that grenade? You just caused one of those big cross explosions from fucking End of Evangelion. Holy shit. How do you even make a grenade that basically only explodes up? Vi's on the verge of death moments.
Move! Give me strength!
Boobs! Explode my enemies!
I'm glad everyone is okay.
Did they really only send 4 guys after us? We surrender. Please don't kill us. Tell us how to open the seal and we'll let you live. That's impossible. Our entire army couldn't open it. Our commanders aren't concerned with the yellow crystal right now because it's already in Valois and it's safe from you. That makes sense. They'll go after the other crystals first. But if they had the yellow crystal, wouldn't they have, like, a super weapon that they could use to just blow up all the other continents? It seems like it would make sense to have them go like, we should get the yellow crystal so we have a big evil monster that we could send after the other continent so that we could collect their crystals more easily, right? Chroms are for complex Cupel customization by having him throw up chams and by extension regress in form. Oh. The monster is stuck. Something's not right. You'd think that this area would be more heavily guarded. Where are the rest of your men? They're preparing for the raid on Nazrad. What? Valois gonna start a war with Nasir? I think so. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know any of the details. And there was a giant arc whale. It destroyed a few of our ships recently. One of our admirals is hunting it. A giant arc whale. Raknam is here. Answer me. I don't know for certain. Some fog rolled in yesterday, and there were sightings of a huge creature. That means it's probably still in the area. I have to go after Raknam. I've been following you kids around looking for the crystals all this time, but now it's your turn to follow me. It's too dangerous. We understand. We'll go with you. Well, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get to the yellow crystal anytime soon. Okay, Drachma. We'll go with you. Very well. Now the time has come for me to finally face Raknam. He was the reason that I got the harpoon cannon in the first place. I'm going to kill him or die trying. Like we did. Okay. Hold on. Nope, come on. There it is. Received a Crom. So I have a Cham. Cupel gets excited when Chams are in the area. Feeding them to Cupel will enable him to evolve. Crom. A contaminated form of Cham that causes Cupel to regurgitate all Chams. So, okay, now this is an important question. I get them back, right? Like, they go into my inventory so that I can use them again, right? I do want to use this, though. Alright. I'm pretty sure you get them back. That's good. Because if I didn't, that would be just bad? That would just be bad. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's another one. I received another Crom. There's not another one, is there? No. But those are for advanced training, so. What? You found another thing? Where? Where the fuck is this thing? No, stay here. There's 3 Croms. Where? Who could it be? Bruh. I got no idea with this. Fuck it, we're out. Sorry, I'll pick up your Crom later. Not like I need it anyway. Sorry, little guy. I can make you throw up later. We'll need to rest. Oh, well, now we're resting up. We'll need to rest up before we attack Raknam. There's always a thick fog surrounding him. He knocks ships out of the sky, and they never see him coming. So I wasted all those items, I guess. Oh well. We'll hide in this canyon and ambush him at first sign of fog. Tonight we sleep here. Drop anchor, boy. But, Drachma, I just went not that long ago. Not that kind. We've already had this discussion once before. I mean literally the anchor. Oh, right. I always forget that I'm on a ship. Vise, how did you forget you're on a ship? We're, like, always on a ship. You know, it just sort of became natural. Ships to me are more like little flying land masses that I can manipulate. Oh, I get it. That's what my sister was always doing to our other sister. Manipulating, gaslighting, gatekeeping. Wow, your sister sounds like kind of a bitch. I wouldn't say that. She was really funny. You know, with her lying and deceiving and trickery. I don't think that's something that sisters are supposed to be doing that much. Oh, you guys just don't get it. You'd know, you'd get it if you met her. I think this girl might need some therapy or something. I don't know. I'm an old man. My goal is very, very opposed to therapy. In fact, I should probably get therapy, but I'm too busy. I'm too busy killing whales. Anyway, later that night, my heart was racing with excitement. I was too anxious to even get a wink of sleep. Rockton was nearby. That's all I could think while as I lie there, trying to sleep. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any shut-eye. Maybe I'll take a little walk to try and calm myself down. Too busy trying to kill this one whale. Oh, I should steal one of these buoys or whatever. I love lifeboats. It's an emergency lifeboat, I guess, yeah. It's interesting that he has two. Like, I've never understood why he has two. Because his entire ship is like, okay, I'm the one guy on this ship. This is my ship, and no one else is on it. But now he has, but he does have two. I mean, he had two from the beginning, but I guess it was just in case he found his son. Self-care. No, I'm good. I just had a sippy a while ago, but thank you. This used to be the storage area, but Ika and Fina now use it as their bedroom. Oh, I swear I didn't steal anything. Gordo mentioned he had a son. Yeah. Sounds like Ika's talking in her sleep again. This is the captain's room, but I don't hear him snoring like usual. I wonder if he's awake. Captain, it's Vise. You awake? There's no response. I wonder where he is. The next morning, Zyke is like, boy, I had a great sleep last night. How about you? Fina's like, I didn't sleep a wink. I never sleep around you. I'm always watching. Because I can't sleep. Because you never shut the fuck up. What? I don't know how to react to that. Sorry about that. Well, maybe you should do something about it. Get one of those, I don't know. Get a ball gag to wear in your sleep. That's a weird thing to say. I don't want to do that. I retract that statement. I retract that conversation that I just made up. Captain. Is that you, boy? What are you doing up at this hour? You should be getting some rest. Sylvites have no need for slumber. I was about to say the same thing. It's the middle of the night. What's that? Open it. It's full of feathers. My son used to collect those. You had a son? Aye, about the same age as you. A long time ago, I ran a fishing boat in North Ocean. My son was learning to be a sailor. He used to come out with us. His name was Jack. He was a small boy who liked to help out. The other sailors, they used to call him Little Jack. One day, we went out fishing as usual. Then Raknam came. We didn't know how powerful Raknam was, and we tried to fight him. But there was no way a fishing boat stood a chance against that thing. Raknam destroyed our ship. I barely managed to survive. But my crew and Jack weren't so lucky. Last time I saw Jack, he was clutching some feathers as he fell, like they'd stop him from falling. That was a nice shot. I can still hear my son scream as he fell. From that day on, I swore revenge on Raknam for my crew and for Jack. I need to kill Raknam to avenge my crew and my son. I'm getting long-winded in my old age. Don't let it bother you. It's my problem. Captain. This fog, could it be? Boy, go wake the others. It's him. Raknam is here. I forgot how fucked up and sad his backstory. You know, if you're gonna have an old man be one of your party members, that's kind of like a necessity, right? Like, you gotta have the old man be like, I lost my whole family in the war, or something, you know? Because there's only two circumstances where an old guy is part of your party. One, he doesn't have anybody left in his life to go home to. Or two, also, I guess we didn't recover, even though we, like, technically rest. Well, we didn't fully rest, I guess, but, he either needs to have someone, he either has to have nobody that he can go home to, or his story is about, like, I don't know, like, redemption or something? Like he did something fucked up and now he's, like, trying to, like, fix it? Like, your only two options are he's lost everything or he needs to repent for something, right? Whale off the east bow. Alright. I guess the other possibility is the old man is, like, nice. Your other possibility, I guess, is your old man is like a mentor figure. You know, he's your wow, I really said that wrong. Your Gandalf. Like, he's your Gandalf character who's part of the party and he's clearly significantly more powerful than everybody else. But, like, at some point, that character either needs to die because they're too strong for the sake of, like, the story, or they need to separate from the party and then go do something else for a while. Whoa. And do something else so that the other characters can properly, like, get their time to shine, you know? The specifics of it? Yeah, no, I think it's great. I think that was great, his backstory. It's just, yeah, that's how you write old characters, right? Clutching the feathers, that got, yeah. What's that sound? That sounds like cannon fire. Or wait, that was, it sounds like cannon fire. Boy, dead ahead. Captain! It's him. What if it was just a giant Valuan ship that was shaped like a whale? Hey, we good? Ah! It's huge, just like the last time we saw it. Hey, look over there. Valuans. Ultimate Hell Whale. We gotta save Raknam. So, I really like Raknam's design here because it looks like he's got like... It looks like Raknam is like a robot almost. In fact, he somehow reminds me of a Gigas. Is that going to be the plot twist? Is that the purple moon is the... is that their Gigas is Raknam and he's just been wild and out for however long? Captain, whose ship is that? Drachma will not abide by kills. Whose ship is that? While we were in Valois, I heard rumors that the Armada altered their chain of command. That must be Ramirez's ship. He was Galcian's vice captain. He's the most feared officer in the Armada. Ramirez. Fina, what's wrong? Nothing. Everything is fine. Ugh. I don't think everything is fine, but we can't fight them both at the same time. Captain, what should we do? Take out the Valuan ships first. I don't want them interfering in the fight with Raknam. I need to kill Raknam myself. Battle stations! Leave Ramirez's ship alone. Take the other 2 cruisers in front of us first. On it! Let's spear him good. Air pirate scum! You will regret the day you stood against Lord Ramirez in the 6th Fleet of the Armada. I love to stab them with my big spear. They miss? Huh. Soon I'll be stuck on the phone for like 30 minutes, which sucks balls because the sequence is cool. No, just quit your job. Did we miss? Wait, are we just... Is this going to be this whole battle where we're just missing? No? Okay, I guess not. The guide listed this ship's HP as not enough to survive the harpoon cannon. Harpoon cannon. What? Why does everybody miss? Who would be missing? The evasive action sphere didn't even cover the entire ship. The nose was still sticking out. Fires a cannonball charged with red magic. Fires a cannonball charged with red special equipment. Oh, right. I still don't have that stuff. You know what? I'm gonna try. Just because, you know what? Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I don't have the equipment and it fails? Okay. Then I guess I just won't... Then I guess I just... Now I know for sure. Oh, wait, but don't use that one. Let's use Pyrite. Okay, no, I totally can do that. Okay. Cool, now I know. I totally have the equipment necessary, apparently. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the game sped up a little bit. That's crazy. Miss! Fight defensively. Fight aggressively. Nice. Die! Die forever! Yeah, that wasn't enough to survive the harpoon cannon. Okay. Alright, we've got a straight shot to Rocknum. I've waited for this for a long time. Harpoon cannon, fire! Ooh, baby! Wait, is he smiling? Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Is this Drachma's mouth where it's like this is the side of the mouth, like of his lip, and then there's like the bottom lip, and then this is like a smirk smile? Like, is this his smile? That's a weird shape, man. Oh well, I won't poo-poo on his parade right now because he's getting to celebrate stabbing Rackham with a big spear. There's no escape for you now. Aha! I didn't scream very well, whatever. Captain, watch out! There's an enemy ship off the starboard side. It's Ramirez. Biggest Draco grin. He got behind us while we were concentrating on Rachnam. Oh, we're going down, it looks like. The little Jack is on fire. Propelling power, dropping rapidly. We're losing altitude. This isn't good. If we keep this up, we're all gonna die. No, I've waited far too long. I may never get another chance. Captain, we've got to abandon ship. We need to get to the lifeboats down below. What? You're telling me to abandon the little Jack? You're telling me to let Rachnam go? Yes! If you die, it won't bring back your son. And as long as you're alive, you'll always have another chance. If you die now, then the lives of your crew and your son would have been lost in vain. Alright, we're abandoning ship. Everyone get down below. Ramirez doesn't fuck around. Yeah, I think maybe everybody else should have done that too. Also, it would be really cool if we were in like a timed sequence right now. Like where it's like you got fucking 30 seconds to get your ass down to those ships before this one goes down. Oh, I better take my hammock. I've actually grown to like this hammock, but I guess I'll never sleep in it again. Oh, I can't examine that shit. Wait, Grandpa, don't forget to get your inhaler from your room. I don't use an inhaler. Why do you think my voice sounds like this? Captain, hurry, get on! The ship's going down! A captain always goes down with his ship. No! Grandpa! Captain? Captain, get on board! Look! Rackham is hurt! Captain, what are you doing? No, don't! Get moving! Whee! What if their ship, like, engine didn't start up and he just, like, pushed them down and they just fell? Like, ah, darn it, lost 2 more kids. Actually, how old is Fina? Like, is she also the same age as Vise and Aika, or is she, like, a young adult? I kind of was just assuming that she was the same age as them, but I don't know. Captain, hurry, get in! No! Captain! Why did he do that? Oh, are we gonna get separated? Ramirez! He fires at lifeboats? Hey, if it's a ship with your enemies on it, it doesn't... It makes sense for him to do that. Not that it's morally correct. It's fucked up, but still. Ah! Vise! No! Or no! I can't do voices tonight. I think my throat's all fucked up. Need another sippy. I think Fina is like a year younger. Oh, okay, so she's actually younger than them. Ramirez doesn't fuck around. Yeah, clearly. And now I'm on, I don't know, the Blue Island or something. You can tell you learned from Galaxy. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm alive. It looks like I've been separated from Aika and Fina. I hope they're okay. Where am I? Aika, Fina, and Drachma have left the party. Permanently. It's the lifeboat I came here on. Doesn't look like it's in very good shape. Wonder what happened to everyone else. Well, Drachma might be dead. In fact, he probably... Like, he's... Like, okay. I could believe from a writing a story standpoint that Drachma's still alive. I could feasibly believe that he survived that... Whoa. Big rock. I could feasibly believe that he survived somehow. And that later in the game, we're going to be like, oh yeah, fucking Rackham, like actually managed to pull him away and, like, I don't know, he put out the fires on the ship or something, I don't know. Obviously Aika and Fina are still alive. Like, there's no way they died. But Drachma, like... It's a toss-up. I could see I could see them going like, nah, he fucking went down with their ship. He died. Like, that could be possible. But I also feel like him showing up in like 15 hours or something and being like, here's how I survived is like totally like, yeah, we didn't actually see him die, so maybe, you know. Gaussian is a letter mail, as in letter bodies rot in the sun. Rip Grandpa. Rip Bozo. Well, I'm definitely on an island, and an uninhabited one at that. It looks like a storm is coming in. I should find some shelter. At least you got some water. I hope this is fresh water and not salt water, or else Vise is going to have a very bad time in the next I don't know, few days, I guess. Like, he's gonna go, oh shit, I can't drink anything. Although I guess if there's a storm coming in, the rainwater would be probably fresh enough to drink, right? So if he made some like bowls out of a rock or something, he could catch some rainwater and at least get some good sips in though. Oh, it's a rock. Or I mean cave in the rock. Oh, and there's like a thing. What's this? Oh, Skelly Man. Well, I guess I'm not the first guy to get shipwrecked on this island. From the look of his clothes, he was probably a sailor too. It looks like he's been dead for a long time. There's something embroidered on his collar. Gonzalez. I guess that was his name. There's something in his pocket. It's a map. It's a little old. Maybe it's a map of this island? Huh. There aren't any of the same landmarks. It's probably a map of a different island. It may come in handy someday. I'll just hold on to this map for a while. Well, I'll give you a proper burial, so you'll finally be able to rest in peace. There. There? What? He didn't do anything. He's just like, I pretended to give him a burial. Well, I guess I should find some high ground so I can check out the rest of the island. I already did that. You received Gonzalez's map. Yeah, you didn't do it. You're like, oh, I'll give you a proper burial. And done. He's just sitting. You didn't even give him like a pauper grave. You didn't even give him like a burial where he's like halfway above ground. You just sort of like, okay, all done. He could outrun the crushing, grinding machine, but not the crushing, grinding whale. Things that you just didn't think about regarding Skies of Arcadia. Where do they get water? From I don't know, from the core. Every single one of these rock islands that they live on, there's water that's in the core that spreads out, and then they can just drink that. And that water regenerates, so it's fine. That's your Toad cameo. They couldn't afford the VA though, so it's just like, oh, okay, gotcha. He's just there to be a stand-in. That spot should be a good place to bury you. This spot should be a good place to bury him. I will not be doing that though. Gonzalez, don't worry. I'll make you a grave as soon as I get the chance. And don't worry, I'll make sure to baptize you as a born-again Christian after your death. That way that you'll get to go to heaven finally. Ah, I'm so good. This is a morally correct thing to do and not in any way fucked up. You received a moonberry. Nice. I love to receive moonberries. I guess my friend Gonzalez had the same idea. It looks like he was living here for quite a while, too. Well, it doesn't look like I have much of a choice, so I may as well set up camp in here and get some rest. Ika, Fina, wherever you are, I hope you guys are safe. Save that moonberry for the next guy. All right. Wow, they wound up in a much nicer area than me. How did we end up in this place? And where exactly are we? This place does seem peculiar. I don't see Vise or Captain Drachma anywhere. I hope they're okay. They're probably fine. They're both too stubborn to die that easily. I wonder who saved us. Oh, you're awake. There's no need to get up just yet. Let's see, what can I get you? How about a nice hot bowl of soup? Sure, that would be great. Oh, my name's Aika. And I'm Fina. Thank you so much for saving us. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Aika and Fina, you both have such pretty names. You two are lucky that I found your lifeboat. You were both unconscious. What exactly happened? I love exciting stories. Oh, don't worry about it. If you don't want to tell me, I won't force you to. But by the looks of you, I'd say that you two are air pirates. Looks like I guessed right. You don't have anything to worry about, my dear, because I'm an air pirate too. What? Really? Yes, I am Clara of the Blue Rogues. Pleased to meet you. Yo, Clara of the Blue Rogues. He has the coolest S move in the game. Rare hair down. He's one of the best characters. She's so good. Does she... Okay, hold on. Does she join your party? Or is she just a fun side character, huh? Oh, I see. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Vise is probably fine. You girls like him, right? Oh, she isn't? You have to have faith in your man. Yeah. That's an awkward thing to say. Like, hey, do you both have a crush on the same boy? Like, hold on. Like, here's the thing. I believe in polyamory rights, obviously, but like in this exact context, it's like, hey, do you both have a crush on the same boy? Captain Clara. Captain, we'll be reaching Nassard in just a few moments. Okay, prepare for landing. We'll be landing in Nasir's capital, Nassard, very soon. Nassard is a very large city. Who knows? Maybe you can find out where Vise is while we're there. Hey, shouldn't you tell her that there's about to be a war? I feel like that's pertinent. Yo, that ship's a real hot pink bitch. I love it. I wish Clara was a party member. Not as much as I wish Piastol was playable. Sky's HD side mode, where you play as Piastol and just hunt down all the evil pirates. That'd be fun. When they re-release this game again, eventually, they'll have Piastol mode. It's about time for me to set sail. It was very nice meeting the two of you. I'm sorry that we couldn't spend more time together. Here, take this. It's only 5,000 gold, but it should help. Wow, really? Thanks for everything you've done for us. First you save our lives, then you give us gold? Don't give it a second thought. After all, I too am a blue rogue. Where are you going now, Clara? Me? Well, I'm going after the man I love. He's an air pirate too. He's a little on the wild side, but he's strong, smart, and so yummy. I follow him wherever he goes. I know that someday he'll come around and fall in love with me too. Isn't that romantic? Sure. Well, I'd better get going. I hope we see each other again. Good luck. choose to believe Clara would just use a big axe or a hammer. Yeah. No, she definitely gives off, like, Amy Rose vibes just from that conversation. But, like, yeah, she definitely gives off the type of Amy Rose vibes where she'd, like, whip out a giant Pico hammer and just be like, oh, come here, my dear, and then smash the guy over the head with a 2 tons of force. Want to know what S moves Clara would have? One of her S moves would be she blows a kiss at the enemy. And then the enemy gets charmed, and then one of the other ones is that she like slowly saunters up to the enemy, and then she takes out her big Pico hammer and slams into them with it, and they go flying, and it does a ton of damage, but it also has a chance of instant kill because the enemy just gets knocked away from the battle and is no longer present. Clara became an air pirate to follow this one guy, and considering her ship and how she hands out 5K in gold as a parting gift, she's damn good. Yeah. That was the nicest stalker that I've ever met, but at least it explains why her entire ship looks like a honeymoon suite. Honeymoon? I kind of figured you wouldn't know what that was. Don't worry about it. Let's go see if we can find a place to sleep tonight. So am I going to play as Ica? You received Clara's purse. Yo, Ica mode! Fuck yes! Wow, what a big bonfire. They must be keeping it burning all the time to guide ships into the harbor. Yo, Ica mode. You could mod this game so that you could just play as Ica. Like, it's already present in the game. You would just have to be like, oh yeah, let's just model swap. I mean, I guess if you were able to reprogram the game in that way, you could probably, like, just do it with any character model, but... Does this have vegetables inside? It has a cute picture on the box. I guess it's being exported. I guess it's being exploited. So funny to me that she's doing this to chase a guy, but she's fucking taking down pirates and Valorant Armada ships, no problem. like I'm saying, she's just like Amy Rose, where Amy Rose is very, very strong in her own right, but she spends all her time going, I want Sonic. It's a box full of candy. I used to love it when Captain would bring candy to the pirate island after a raid. You're a pirate, just take some, whatever. We are the Nasir Artillery Guard, under the leadership of Captain Kazim. We are defending the safety of Nasrad. Kazim is Nasir's best gunner. He's manning the wall above us. We are the Nasir Artillery Guard. Leave the defense of Nasir up to us. The cannons are up top. Any enemy ships that get too close to the city, we'll blast them out of the sky. Oh, she did it too! Hold on. Wait, watch. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna talk to this guy again. Watch Ica. She did the thing that Vise was doing where he was, like, tilted and then just, like, snapped back to attention. Like, hold on. No, it didn't happen that time? I swear it fucking happened. I'm gonna have to pay attention, because, like, I'm 100% certain she just did that. It was a little bit. It was just a little bit, but she did it. Yeah. Dabu Shipping. Oh yeah, I heard it was a convoy that specialized in shipping things. As the name would imply, I suppose. That's a huge cart. I guess they pile it high with stuff and carry it. Skies of Arcadia modding has so much potential, but because, like, enemies use S moves, like, you could do complete with sometime. Pounding my fist against the ground, it wouldn't be hard to mod PS still playable. Here's the thing, if I knew how to do that shit, I'd consider it. I'd consider modding the game myself, but I don't know how to do that. I've done research into modding, and I can't even handle modding a Game Boy Advance game. Hey, it's a bitter melon. Vise hates these. He used to get yelled at by his mom for flicking them off his plate when we were kids. Wait, I picked up a moonberry as Vise, right? Oh, interesting. Now we have separate inventories. Actually, also, how much... Also, I have 0 gold. Wait, do I have any items? I don't. Oh, Vise has all of my items. Okay. And all my money, I guess. I just have the 5k in that bag, I guess. Considering that we got a purse with the money in it, we're probably gonna get, like, pickpocketed, right? And we're gonna have to chase down the person who steals it from us. Wow, that's the biggest kale I've ever seen. You'd probably breathe fire if you ate one of those. I have moonstones for fuel, 10 barrels of drinking water. Was there anything else I needed to get before I leave? Oh, welcome to Nazra, the center of trade. Anything you need for your travels, you can get right here. You guys are sailors too, right? Maybe you should stock up on supplies while you're here too. Yo, this guy looks sick. 5 cases of kale and a mid-ocean sky sardines. 1, 2, 3. Please don't talk to me right now. Damn, you made me lose count. I lost count of all 3 of the things that I just counted. There's a valuable bonus for you in the weapon shop. Vise. I guess that makes sense. Wait, where's the weapon shop? I guess it's over here. Or... It's got shipping labels all over it. I guess this came to Nasir via Sailor's Island in Valua. What are these? Whoa, that's some heavy-duty shit. Whatever this logo or like label is here on the side, for some reason it makes me feel like I would see that in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I probably only am thinking that because we recently finished that, but like for some reason my brain goes, "Oh yeah, that's some Metal Gear." Is this Valua's emblem? I guess it's cargo from Valua. They sent cargo here, and now they're gonna declare war on them. That's crazy. I guess the cargo was like a trick. Oh, we tricked you into thinking you could trust us. Also, this block is weird. This block is super weird. Okay, it's a darker color than the others, and also it looks like it's lower. Like, look, you can see that this part of the bricks is lower than this spot, and and even more obviously, like these don't line up. The diamond shapes. So, is this block like the same as these other ones, but it's like darker and shrunk down? Like they took a transform tool and just made it shorter. I wish I could get a better look at it. Can I run over here and see it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so they almost certainly did just take another object and they just shrunk it down. That's really funny. You gotta go there before you go to the end. It's apparently up some stairs, according to the charge cabin. So happen to see the thing I tagged. I'm gonna be real. I haven't logged into the quote-unquote official Twitter for this account, for my streaming in quite a while. So unfortunately, I did not see it because I haven't opened up that Twitter in months, probably. So if you did tag me with something cool, thanks. You might wanna bring me up to speed though, and I'll let you know whatever my thoughts are, I guess. Wow, what a big bonfire! Oh yeah, I read this from the other one. Yeah, I really am supposed to, like, I'm supposed to be advertising my streams on Twitter, and, like, I'm supposed to be, like, interacting with other VTubers and whatever, and doing that stuff, but I don't know, I just, like, advertising myself feels so weird, like, being like, it's one thing that I go into, like, the handful of Discords for VTubers that I'm in, even though I don't interact with them that much. Okay, that's just a fucking wall. You can just see that's a fucking flat JPEG. Like, obviously you can see that in a lot of circumstances, but, like, that one's very obviously just a JPEG. Anyway, like, even just being like, hey, everyone, I'm playing, you know, Skies of Arcadia or whatever, it always just feels so awkward. So then when it's like, oh yeah, go log into Twitter and then start commenting on other VTubers' posts about stuff like, social media, I hate it. I just kind of stopped using it, and I'm just like, whatever, doesn't matter. Haven't logged into Twitter in months. Good. Here's the thing. I do actually have a personal Twitter that I don't really use. So here's the thing. I have a quote unquote official Twitter for this account, which I don't use ever, basically. But I also technically also do have a personal Twitter that I just have for, like, my own personal person, and I also basically never use that. I literally only use that for two things. One is following a couple of people who used to be on Tumblr, but now they only use Twitter. So they moved from Tumblr to Twitter, and I'm like, well, I like this person enough that I want to keep reading their posts, but I don't actually like using Twitter, so I'm just gonna follow these, like, 3 or 4 people. I think it's like 4 people, and then also I use it to follow Gematsu. Gematsu is it's a gaming news site, but it's not like Kotaku or like IGN or whatever, where, like, you'll see, like, opinion pieces and shit, and like game reviews and stuff. Gematsu is pretty much just very, like, straightforward, just, like, factual information, I guess, where it's just like, hey, this company just announced they're working on this new title. Here's the information that they released. Here's the dates that they gave and stuff. Here's a link to the whatever, like, trailer or whatever they put out. Like, most of their posts are basically all just that, and it's like, you know what? I like that. I like just being told, hey, here's an announcement for a game, because you know what? And also they tend to focus on Japanese releases, which is, you know, what I tend to gravitate towards. So, like, I'm like, you know what, Gematsu, you're fine. You are a gaming neutral, like, I wouldn't say neutral, because, like, any news site is political in nature by its nature, but like, you know, Gematsu is very, like, just basically factual, which is appreciated, because I don't care about whatever dumb like hot take, you know, Kotaku wants to post, like, oh shit, you know, the original Final Fantasy VII really wasn't that good after all, and it's like, well, I guess, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I think it was pretty good, I liked it. You know, it's like, I don't want to hear some opinion piece like, you know, you could probably skip out on most of the classics. You really don't need to understand what happens in that. It's like, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't really care about whatever your dumb opinion is. Behold, our beautiful capital. No two cities could be more different than our fair city and Valoa's slag heap of a town. If you want shilling, I'll do it. Well, if you want to, I guess in a way I would appreciate it, but you don't have to if you don't feel like it. When you play something I want my friends to look at, I link it in my Discord. That's nice. If I streamed Radiant Silvergun or Zero Ranger or Scratch and Melody or Live Alive. Well, I haven't actually downloaded Scratch and Melody yet. I did open up that page. Just to be like, hey, make sure you fucking check this shit out later, but maybe I'll stream that. You were gonna have to tell me how much content is in that game, because as far as I could tell, it was basically a not exactly a demo, but it wasn't like it's not a full game. So like if whatever that is does not fill up, like I'd say at least like 2 hours worth of gameplay, I'm probably gonna have to also schedule like just to have like a second game that we also play as like like a 2 indie game like short demo type thing, But Live Alive, like I said, that's on the list. Radiant Silvergun, maybe, probably. I don't actually know what Zero Ranger is. My brain is blanking out on which one that is. That's fair, yeah. From trusted sources like Bun Bun Maru. I don't. Now I think you might want to get a different source than Bun Bun Maru. I think they're a little bit biased. That was just games you might stream that I know my friends like. A tutorial and 4 songs. Will it fill 2 hours? How good are you at Parappa? I'm decent at Parappa. Okay, here's the thing. I don't actually know how good I am at Parappa, because it's not. You aren't really able to play Parappa correctly anymore, because Parappa the Rapper needs to be played on a CRT. You actually cannot play Parappa the Rapper correctly. You can technically play it, but you can't play Parappa the Rapper correctly on a flat screen, because CRTs, the game was designed to be played on CRTs because it has like certain timings. When you play them on flat screens, the timing gets fucked up and it becomes way harder to play the game, which is really unfortunate, because that's the case for both Parappa and Jammer Lammy, and those games are so good. Bun Bun Mario is biased. Found the Kakashi Spirit News. I am. Saturday's news is really good. Shut up. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Parappa is very hard to play on modern TVs. I like it when Tails has only one tail. Also, I'm clicking again. Yeah, I know I'm clicking again. I figured I probably was. I'm gonna order a new mic soon. As long as I've been staring at this dude for a while, and I haven't really been paying attention to him, but his mustache is going crazy. Love this dude. So long as our Nasir forces exist, we will never let the likes of Valua lay a single finger upon our fair city. The stream is at BPM. To the west are 2 straits that connect the mid-ocean. If Valua were to attack, it would no doubt come by way of one of those 2 straits. Most likely the South Danel Strait. Yeah, attacks from straits are something you always gotta watch out for. I have to keep my guard up every time I go outside, because attacks from straits, they can come from any direction. But the strait is constantly guarded by Nasir's best naval fleet. It is absolutely impenetrable. What about the North Danel Strait, you ask? A turbulent sky rift makes that place a death trap for ships. A ship has not been built that could make it safely through the North Danel, so there's no need to guard it at all. Regardless, you should probably keep an eye on it. You never know. 2 straits connecting doesn't seem very hetero. Love that you did the Battletoads pause screen. You have no idea the history I have with Battletoads. Yeah? What is your history with Battletoads? Somewhere high above the skies of Nasir, a beautiful rainbow stretches through the clouds. Some kind of rainbow connection. Okay, where's the... Hold on, where is the weapon shop? You said that I should go there first, right? Broke his heart. Oh, that's so sad. Gotta be careful. Those Battletoads, they're a little flaky, you know. You explode me? Oh, this isn't right. What did I do? Hey, man. Oh, wait, you're the shit parts guy. Die? You try and kill? That is legitimately multi-year-long story. Won't let me come home. Hey, maybe you could come home if you stopped swearing at me. My early online friend group formed around Battletoads. Oh, shit. Fundamental part. Wow. The Battletoads are something special, you know? Hey there, how goes the sailing? I have cannons for all your destructive needs. Feel free to take a look. Unfortunately, you don't have any money. Well, actually, we don't even have our own actually, we don't even have our own ship right now. So what are you doing here? Window shopping? I don't like window shoppers. Well, how are we supposed to know what we want to buy later if we don't know what you even have? Not you. Where's this stupid weapon shop? Load-bearing Battletoads. This is a bar. I hate bar. There's an old merchant in the weapon shop that would give you Cupel Strengthener. But where is said weapon shop? Could it be upstairs? Oh, there's stairs over here. Oh, this looks like a weapon of some kind, like an arrow. It's me, an old man. Oh, young lady, you were the girl that it has been many moons. It is I. You and your friend escorted me to the Nasir border a little while back. Speaking of which, where is your friend? You know, the one with the eye patch. Are you not traveling with him anymore? Oh, you mean Vise? It's a long story, but we were separated. Oh, I understand. Perhaps you had a, difference of opinion. Well, no, actually, that's not it. You don't have to pretend. It is said that the closer you are to one, the more they make you angry. Yeah, that's why Floop's not allowed to come home. Well, here, take this. I want you to have it. Consider it a token of my gratitude. You received one, Aberic charm. I thought that a moonstone shard as beautiful as this would be fitting for ladies such as yourselves. I'm so old. Oh, all of my bones are collapsing into dust. Wow, what a nice sword. I wish I had the money to buy it for Vise. I'm sure he'd love something like this. So anyway. Aberic charm. If Cupel eats an Aberic charm, he'll evolve into his next form. Up some stairs. Okay. Alright, Cupel sword. Cupel star! Cupel morphs into a star and spirals towards its enemy. Cupel ultimate star explosion burst! Scale. Hello and welcome. This is Nasultan's very own item shop. We offer all kinds of high quality goods. I'd like to buy something, but I don't have any money right now. I suppose that may be a problem. Well, please come back when you do. Now, that was a grandpa who could never climb Tetris blocks. Cupel Power Blast, Giga Cupel Break. Giga Cupel Breaker! Man, when are we gonna get Cupel Drill? When are we gonna get Cupel AoE Death Explosion? Observation tower above. Leave your handprint. I wonder if I could get a view of all of Nasrad from up there. Whoa, cool. This is nice. I like this. This is very cute. It looks like random brush strokes, but if you keep looking at it, it starts looking like something. I just can't figure out what. Is there a reason to come up here? Imagine if you used enough chams and stuff and Cupil just ended up looking like Frieza. Cupil gets fucking jacked. Cupil just ends up being like a 6-foot tall buff guy. And he's just like, you enter battle and then Fina's just like, okay, Cupil, get him. And Cupil is just like, and he like stomps towards the enemy and just like gut punches them and does like 999 damage. Or I guess like 9,999 because 999 is not, I mean that's a lot, but it's not that much. It's a motel of the Nasir Royal Palace. Whoever built this must be an excellent artist. I wish I could make something like this. You can, just practice. Fortunately, you spend all your time on that damn ship. Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. Enjoy the comfortable life you deserve. This way to Osmond's Loans. Oh, we're gonna get a loan from Osmond's Loans. Oh, there's a very stretched out JPEG of a cat face. Hello, hello. Welcome to Osmond Financial. The owner, Osmond, is in the back room. That's a pretty impressive safe. It's got so many locks. It's just screaming open me. Time to go borrow some money. Hello. Salutations. I'm the owner of this business. People call me Osmond. I am what you call a financier, which is to say a moneylender. If you are in need of gold, I can help you. Will you really? Our ship was destroyed in a shipwreck, so we need to buy a new one. Could you lend us enough money to buy a new ship? We promise we'll pay it back. A shipwreck? My goodness, that must have been terrifying. But you will have to excuse my asking. What will you offer as collateral? Collateral? But we only barely escaped the clothes on our back. We've got nothing to our names. Shop manager, please show these customers to the door. What's this about all of a sudden? I said we'd pay you back. We may not have any collateral, but you can trust us. I'm not running a charity. I will do business with anyone if it makes me even a single piece of gold. But I'll turn even the Nasultan away if it looks like I could take a loss. After all, money is my very life. Oh precious, precious money. Be on your way. Be on your way. If you're gonna be rude to me, I'm stealing something out of your place of business. Also, your sign looks like shit. Very good. Thank you. Gotta get on that Cupil mail grind set. I need an edit of like a buff bodybuilder type guy who's flexing his big muscles and his face is just Cupil. and he looks all silvery. I was going to go... I want to go to the bar now, because I want to see if... I'm going to go see if anything's going on in here. I heard the Empress of Valois was once a beautiful woman, but that Empress is nothing but a power-hungry old hag now. Even the prince ran away from her. Oh, hello. Oh, no. You're nothing. I thought that his face looked better than it does, but it just looks okay. Like, his face looks okay, but I thought it looked a little bit better than it does. For a second there. The loqua and food at this joint are pretty good, but the problem is the lack of pretty girls. Oh no. Gazing into the eyes of that ruddy-faced tavern keep doesn't do much for my tired bones. Okay, thank God he didn't fucking flirt with us. Like, come on, man. Or I shouldn't have to... I don't have to say come on, man, because he didn't do it. Welcome, young lady. Please come in and relax. Nasir is the center of trade. We have beverages from the far corners of the world. Anything you may wish? Well, we probably have. Do you have anything, like, for free? Got a glass of water? Is this Is this a, like, I guess it'd be a mural of, like, a soldier? Maybe it's the barkeep when he was a little younger. I should also go check the... Whoa. I should also go check the Sailors Guild. Probably can sell them some information. Hey, man. I found some shit. Welcome to the Sailors Guild. We pay very well for information on discoveries. We have no money and no ship. I don't think we have time to look for discoveries. That may be a problem. If you have no money, you can always go to the moneylender and borrow some. There's a moneylender here in town named Osman. Just look for the building with a picture of a pink cat. Wait, can I... Yeah, I already talked to him, and he said to fuck off. It's a wanted poster. Doesn't look like they have anyone for Vise. Or it doesn't look like they have one for Vise. I don't know if that's good or bad. Cupel mail grind set. Hover near women and aid them in battle. Eat weird things off the floor. Sounds like a wealthy businessman who's not interested in buying anything and does not care about anyone else. Well, thank you. That was what I was kind of going for. Well, we didn't find anything useful in all of town. I guess we should go to bed. Wait, we're not going to be allowed to go to bed because we don't have money to pay for a night. Well, I guess we have 5K, but to actual progress, I think, go to the end, yeah. Wonder if there's anything to steal upstairs. It won't open. Is it locked or something? Nope. Alright. Welcome. This inn is 240 golden... I'm getting caught up in my throat again. Welcome. This inn is 240 gold a night. Would you like a room? We've actually been shipwrecked and we have no money. I'm trying to find a way to raise money, but... you girls look like good kids. I trust you. I'll start a tab and you two can settle it when you leave, okay? You can use the room all the way in the back on the second floor. I hope you sleep well. Well, that was nice. You're the first person to actually be nice to us. I guess the bookkeeper at the Sailors Guild was like, okay. He was like neutral, but... Looks like we're going to be stuck in Nasrud for a little while. Hold on. I need a sip of water. Ugh. What are we going to do tomorrow? Well, I was thinking about looking for a place to work. We have to save up some gold. Let's put aside the money that we got from Clara. If we save up some more, we can buy a small ship and go looking for Vise. What do you think, Vina? Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Well, tonight, let's just get some rest and hope for the best. Just gonna sleep like that. But I wonder where Vise is, though. Vise, I wonder if you're looking at the same moon right now. He's like in a dingy cave, sleeping on a pile of hay. Also, that was totally just a photograph of the Earth moon that they just like recolored. Oh, I guess he was looking at that moon. Aika, Fina, are you looking at the same moon right now? I hope you're alright. And so I spent my first night alone on the deserted island. I woke up to some fresh, clean air and a warm sun. I can totally see a moonfish up there. That felt great. Really? Sleeping on a pile of hay or grass? But I'm really hungry right now. If Gonzalez survived long enough to settle into that cave, there's gotta be food on this island. It's time to go hunting. Oh, he made like a rock grave. Gonzalez, I'm sorry it's such a simple grave, but I hope now you can rest in peace. Oh, he did it! He did the fucking little... Wait, no. He definitely did it. That weird thing. Okay, so I have 60,000 gold. And I have all my items. Vise, you have 71 sky sardies, 22 flying fish, 12 kite rays. I think you're good on food, man. I think you'll be good on food for like a while. Like, only eating fish every day is probably not ideal, but like, you'll probably be fine. Love that. Are you looking at the same moon is a legitimate question. Yeah, because I guess there's 6 options. This is a fun Vice sequence to show literally nothing breaks this boy. Deserted island, someone else died on. He lasted long enough to settle, so I can survive. Vise, how do you know that he didn't live here for like 4 days and then he croaked? Like, he might have. Well, there's berries there. I wonder if there's monsters? Bruh. Oh. Ew, they're like... Grapor? Like, okay, I was about to say they look like grapes, but I guess they are. Also, holy shit, there's a lot. Wait. Can I use... I'm gonna try this.
Bring it on.
Will this allow me to hit everybody? Or, well, okay, I guess not that. Die! Okay, so we've made it neutral. Okay. Nice, now we're +1 on attack. Alright, we took them all down in one turn. Fucking nailed it. For once, Counter-Strike is actually super useful.
That was easy.
Here's Vi's next few meals. I guess so. I got grappler meat. Alright, I got fish, I got meat. Think I'm good. This meat looks pretty tasty. Maybe I'll look for some more. The taste of the kill feels good. I kind of like killing animals for their meat, but also for the thrill. Doctor, release my pain inhibitors. Or turn off my pain inhibitors. Vise, you cannot handle the amount of pain that you are going to suffer. Don't underestimate me. I think it's time for Little Jack to harpoon cannon. You gotta kill 15? Great. What? Bastard. Oh, well, I got a counterattack, so it's all worth it. I didn't even have to use counter stance. He just countered everything. Alright, sure.
That was easy.
I love to run around in circles around a small, highly limited environment, waiting for enemies to show up. I love to walk on the edge of the water and contemplate life. It's a shitty dessert. Part of the point is Aika and Fina got rescued and went to town with free money. Vice has to go full hunter-gatherer. Oh, they're just the one showed up. Cool. Vice is living the shittiest fucking life possible. Hey, I remember watching a show like this on the Discovery Channel. I just have to kill as many grapplers as possible, steal their meat, and cook it over the save point. It doesn't really get discussed at all, but the save point is actually superheated. That's how it saves your data. It carves it right into the air itself. Also, Vise, you could feasibly eat those moonberries too, technically. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh! There was a bunch of money. It's a bed made out of... oh, it's of a torn sail draped over some dried grass. It's not much, but it's better than sleeping on the floor, I guess. You said you had a good night's sleep. Oh, there, he did it. Okay, hold on. He's gonna do the fucking tilt. What? Oh, hold on. Maybe later. I didn't do it. It looks like a diary. Maybe it's Gonzalez's. Let's read it. It's been 20 years. 20 years? Bro! You were stuck here for 20 fucking years? Holy shit. It's been 20 years since I landed here. No ships pass by, and I have no means to build my own. Living as a sailor, I knew that there was a possibility that this could happen one day, but my only regret is that I could not fulfill my promise. Bro, you got stuck for 20 fucking years. Holy shit. Gonzalez must have been counting the days on this wall. Man, he spent all that time waiting for a ship and he never made it off this island. I don't plan to let that happen to me. Gonzalez, if only you had a couple of girls who were looking for you, then I'm sure you would have gotten off of here in, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days. How come the first battle I did had 5 enemies show up, and this one, and then after that it's all just been 1 or 2? Oh, that one didn't even take an action.
That was easy.
Vise is gonna be like, by the time he's done here, he's gonna be so used to killing his enemies and then cutting up their meat in order to survive that we're gonna end up like, I'm gonna meet up with the rest of the crew, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Vise, you're finally back. Now let's go take on Valois." And then Vise is just by nature, he's gonna kill one of the Valoan guards, and then like they're like, "Okay, we beat them." The rest of the party's gonna start walking away, and then Vise is just gonna be like, "Okay, time to cut off their meat," and he starts slicing off like strips of their flesh, and then Aika is just be like, "Vise, what are you doing?" He's like, "Ah, we gotta eat, don't we?" "Not that. You shouldn't eat that. That's people." Oh, come on. You've never eaten a person before? You haven't even eaten a person before. I did lick a person's bones before I buried them on that island I was stuck on. They were pretty tasty in the broth that I was making. Whoa, it's so fast. Okay. Whee! All done.
Is it over already?
Maybe I should just be having him cast, like, Penis Explosion or something. Just blow up all the enemies on the first turn. Pretty neat element to this whole sequence is, like, you can really see the core trio agree as a group but can struggle separately. Yeah. They cover for each other's weaknesses, but when they're apart, they flounder a little. Fighting with just Aika and Fina, I'm sure it'll be fine. I got the Cupel power-up.
Moons, give me strength.
Boobs, give me strength. Explode these things. Cook them in one shot.
That wasn't so bad.
I'm sure that I'm never gonna have to fight with just Aika and Fina. There's not gonna be any combat at any point during this entire sequence. Well, except for this part where I fight great monsters for 2 hours.
Moons, give me strength.
Is that enough or a little more? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh man, I ate so much. Those things actually taste pretty good. I should have enough food to last me for a while. I wonder if this island is near any of the trade routes. A ship has got to pass by here sooner or later. This ship hasn't passed by here in 20 years, man. More, I guess, because... Anyway. The guide suggested grinding with them until they can buy 20 to 30 healing items. That's not good. Maybe I'll do that off stream. I should prepare some sort of signal fire in case I see any ships. I spent my second day gathering food. Lucky for me, the island was inhabited by animals. Well, I mean, it was inhabited by animals, but I killed all of them and took all their meat. And now I'm here alone. Completely and totally alone. I started my third day with a big breakfast. Now it was time to get to work. You gotta be careful about how much you eat, man. Don't want to eat too much of your food, but you also shouldn't let it go to waste either, I suppose. So, just don't be hasty with eating it all. You gotta learn how to preserve it, right? I went to the highest point of the island that I could reach and cleared away an area for a signal fire. If a ship passes by, all I need to do is light it and they'll probably see it. I've been stranded on this island for 3 days. That night, I had a dream about Ica, Fina, and even Drachma. On the fourth day, I continued to be tormented by the vision of a moonfish that's just out of my reach. This place isn't so bad. Let's see. Crushing loneliness, a little bit of insanity. You know, I'm starting to get it. I need to gather some firewood. Was this here before? Huh. They're dry, and they're just about the right size. I should look for more sticks like these. So, this is definitely a very interesting section of the game, I'd say, because... this looks like about... Yep. This is a very interesting section of the game, because it's like... There aren't really other RPGs that do this sort of thing, where it's like, okay, time to take a break from the regular game, so we can watch this character, like, try and survive alone on an island because he got shipwrecked. But it makes sense for this style of game because it's about pirates. It's about sailing. It's like sometimes shit happens and you get shipwrecked and you gotta survive until you can get back on your feet, right? So it's like, I think it's really interesting that they actually went to the effort of being like, yeah, we're gonna put what the heck just happened there? We're gonna put a shipwreck sequence where you are stuck on an island for several days or weeks even, where you have to fucking live until you can figure some shit out, right? This one's nice and dry. There's more here than I thought. Oh, he did it again. A suspicious amount even. Fast play pickup 6. Okay, this is the third one. If I can find just 2 more, I'll be able to start a fire. Oh, okay. This is a good size. Alright, 1 more. This should be enough to build a decent-sized fire. Well, I have enough firewood to last me a while. It looks like it's gonna rain soon. I should call it quits for today. Well, it was my 4th day on this island, and I'm really starting to miss sailing. I suppose I just have to think of this as some sort of vacation and deal with it. On the 5th day... On the 5th day, I stopped thinking. Well, it's been raining all day. I guess I won't get much done. I'll just rest for now. I don't want to sit around all day hoping for a ship to pass by. I wonder if I can fix the lifeboat from the Little Jack. Should probably drag it off that beach at some point then. It rained all day. I spent most of the day resting in the cave. This is my 5th night on the island. First thing tomorrow, I'll try to fix the lifeboat. Another good night's rest. It actually does feel like... It actually does feel good to take a break from fighting monsters. Well, I better get started fixing the boat. Since this island has been deserted for a while, there should be some moonstones lying around. The rain probably unearthed a bunch of them. That's convenient. Vice played pickup sticks, and now he's playing pickup stones. Oh, damn! That's a big fucking rock. Here's one, but I'll need more than one to fly to the next island. Really? That's not enough? That thing's enormous. Time to look for some more. Looks like there's one up there. I mean, I guess if you were leaving here forever, it wouldn't hurt to have a few extra pieces of fuel in case you get lost, but hey, found one. I guess I'm pretty lucky that it rained yesterday, otherwise I'd probably never have found all these moonstones. Man, what if the engine required specific types of moonstones, and it's like he keeps finding these red ones, and the engine only takes like blue ones or something? Like, man, that would be fucked. I have all this fuel and nothing to put it in. Here's another one. I'm lucky that this is a deserted island, or else these moonstones would probably have been found a long time ago. Oh, here's one. It's a red moonstone, which means I'm probably somewhere near Nasir. You know, you'd think that this floating island would have been found at some point, right? Nasir has a lot of ships that come in and out. Heh, found another one. One more would probably be enough. Camera's fighting me at every possibility. Oh, there. Vice is relying on some schmuck like you who sails around looking for discoveries. Yeah, I guess so. They just randomly pop up and it's like, Big Rock Island! Hey, there's a skeleton here! Of like a kid wearing a blue shirt and an eye patch. Last one. Man, I'm so lucky that there were plenty of moonstones on this island. These moonstones haven't been processed yet. They may not give off much power, but it should be enough to power this little lifeboat. It looks like I'll finally make it off this island. Assuming you can repair the lifeboat. I started working on the lifeboat. This island is full of trees, so I won't have to worry about running out of materials. Eating the food that I saved up, I spent the next few days hard at work on the lifeboat. 1 week passed. It sure is lucky that there aren't parts of the ship that are completely irreplaceable that got damaged. You had to stick it in the water? Seems odd for a flying ship. Now to fly to the Red Moon. Alright, that should just about do it. I'm finally going to be able to get off this island tomorrow. Now, I kind of expected something to happen in the middle of the night that would, like, ruin that. What? Oh, shit. A ship! No, those are black pirates, Vise. I don't think you should be hanging out with them. Why couldn't it have come a little earlier? I wouldn't have spent all that time working on the boat. You should probably wait until they pass by and just use your lifeboat. Bruh. Oh, no, okay, they're just saying, hey, we see you. Yes, they saw me. Well, it looks like I'm finally getting off this rock. No, that ship is cool as fuck and stupid. Oh, okay. Whoa, hot ladies. I can't show this on Twitch. I'm gonna get banned in 5 seconds. Captain Gilder. Captain Gilder. Not again, Lola. Let me sleep a little longer. Captain! Captain, you need to wake up. Huh? Oh, we just picked up a boy that was stranded on a desert island. He said that he's been there for 2 weeks. Judging by the way he's dressed, he's probably an air pirate. He looks like he's about 17. He's pretty much still a baby. 17, that's older than I thought. Oh baby, oh baby. He's a lucky kid. He was only stranded for 2 weeks. But if it was me and I was stuck on an island without any women for 2 whole weeks, I'm not sure I would have made it. Meet the best and worst guy. Cool, love it. So, you're the guy that was stranded. And you're dressed like an air pirate. What's your name, kid? I'm Vise. Thank you for saving me. Are you the captain of the ship? Yes, I am. Just call me Gilder. The ship's name is Claudia, and this beast on my shoulder here is Willie. Shake your willy! Shake your willy! Come to the bridge. I want to hear about your adventures. Gilder sucks, but he's great, and he has the coolest S move. Nice. You've defeated 3 of the Armada's admirals and escaped from the Grand Fortress? I like you, Vise. I wouldn't expect anything less from an air pirate. Personally, I'm constantly searching for adventure. Treasure, brawls, and women. There are tons of things in this world that make me happy. Women are like sunsets. They're beautiful, but there will be a different one tomorrow. That's my motto. Damn, bro. That's a little messed up. Here's the thing. I am trying to get on his good side. So I am gonna say this is a good thing. I don't agree with him though, because he's an asshole, but that's a good motto. I'm sure with your looks, you get all the women. Hey, I don't want another guy to tell me that. Oh, maybe that wasn't the right answer. Oh, whatever. But thanks for the compliment. Oh, and I do get all the women. So, you've been away from your ship for 2 weeks, right? I'll bet you really miss sailing. Go ahead, take the wheel. What? Really? You'd let me? I don't care. Anyone who's accomplished what you have knows his way around a ship. And Claudia's a little on the sensitive side, but you'll get the hang of her in no time. I'm heading to Nazrid. It's the capital of Nasir, due south from here. If you get lost, just look at the map and get your bearings. Alright, let's go. He laughs along if you call him out because he knows he sucks. Gilder has joined your party. He's a guy with a lot of charisma and but he's still kind of shit. Gilder. So let me see, super moves. Gilder lets loose 2 handguns at the same time, damaging all enemies in a straight line. Sounds familiar. Gunslinger. Okay, he has some stuff. Equipment. Gilder's Own, a gun that has gotten Gilder through many a tight spot. Small but easy to handle. Oh, so there's 6 party members then. Okay. Wonder who the last one is. Gilder's Mail. I don't have anything better. So I have this, but no, that ain't worth it. Oh wait, no, I have a little more. Oh, right. Quick, stuff berries in his mouth until he gets Gunslinger. Wait, what did this do? Worn around Gilder's neck, improves defense, magic defense, attack power, and will. Seems pretty good. Use Gunslinger as soon as you can. It's fucking cool. Alright. I'll trust you. 9 SP. It's expensive. He said south. Oh, wait, the ship. Oh, I can't actually fix the ship up. Okay. We are the Nasir Air Guard. Our primary responsibility is to defend Nazrad from invaders. In order for the Valuan Armada to invade us, they'll have to go through the Strait. So I am guessing I'm going to have to go back to that island at some point, right? Also, I love that this ship has an entire crew, but only the 2 of us are fighting. Let's get a good look at him. Oh, the purple's like on the top of the gun barrels. That's interesting. Had to run up just to hit him point blank, huh? No one else is getting paid to fight. Okay, let's see what Gunslinger looks like. He's Dante, Devil May Cry. Oh shit, he's Dante, Devil May Cry.
That was easy.
I like the little flash that he gets on his glasses. Very stylish. Almost like he has smokin' sexy style. Captain, there's a suspicious-looking ship heading straight for us. It's coming in fast, and it's pink. Pink, huh? What? I wonder who... Oh, no. I had a feeling that this might be the guy that she was chasing after. There you are, my love. You can't play hard to get forever. My heart belongs to you. Ugh. Yep, it's Clara, all right. In some ways, she's even more frightening than the Armada. Okay, here's the plan. Vise, you and I are going to take a lifeboat to Nazrad, and my crew will sail my ship in the opposite direction as a decoy. What do you say? Sound like a plan? Okay, but you're the captain. Is it alright for you to leave your ship? Don't worry about it. Titles mean nothing to me. And I told you earlier, didn't I? I'm always searching for adventure. Alright, everyone. Time for Operation Clara. You know the routine? Catch up with us later. Aye, aye. Can't dislike Gilder because, come on, dance for me? Fucking, yeah, like... Like I said, he's got a lot of charisma. Works every time. Alright, Vise, let's head south. Let's see what kind of fun Nazrad has to offer. At some point, don't you think Clara would be like, maybe this just isn't his fucking ship? Like, I keep bugging these random air pirates, but the guy I'm looking for is never on it, huh? I have some personal stuff to take care of first, so you go on to the inn and rest up. I'll catch up with you a little later. I don't mind traveling separately, but what is it that you need to do exactly? I need to stop by the tavern for a bit. There's a few women there that'll be happy to see me. Don't wait up.
See ya.
We hung out, I fed him a berry, and then he left me. I guess that's just his style. Alright, let's go find my bestest friends ever. Also, there wasn't any fighting I had to do with just the girls, huh? But maybe. I guess we'll see. They're gonna attack Vise, and I'm gonna have to fight Vise as the girls. Gilder is not taking his 17-year-old along with his pussy adventure. Hum-de-dum. Oops, it sounds like a woman is staying in this room. I should probably just leave it alone. But that voice, why does it sound so familiar? Bruh. Actually, hold on. I can go shopping, because I have 64,000 gold that are just jangling around in my pants. Oh, and I see what the weapon shop has to go. Oh, I can't. Ooh, I'm the oldest man. Oh, young lad, it's been quite a long time. It is I, the merchant you helped to the border of Nasir. Is a few barely missing each other sequences. Ah. Well, I see you're still not traveling with your female friends. Perhaps you still have not made up. Huh? Made up? What are you talking about? Oh, don't worry. I know. There's no need to hide a thing. Just be sure to make up. Just be sure to moon magic make up. Wait, what is it the Sailor Moon says? I actually don't remember. Hello and welcome. This is Nasultan's very own item shop. Yeah. I want to buy. Increased by, or developed by Deloco's researchers, increases the power of one. Oh, right, these are in battle items. Increases quick of the entire party. How did you get Deloco's tech? Wait, why do you have this? Love that Merchant Grandpa thinks Aika and Fina made Vi sleep. The Nasultan has many wives, and they all live in the palace together. The Nasultan only worries when his wives argue with one another. He does not concern himself with the activities of Valua. May the red moon guide your path. What else can I do? We're lovey-dovey sweethearts. I say this every time I'm with the person that I'm most in love with. We just hold hands in front of the fountain, and I say, "Oh, we're lovey-dovey sweethearts." Every day we meet at the fountain and go to the bazaar together. At the bazaar in Nasrad, you can find exotic goods that have been brought here from all over the world. So I see one item after another that I just cannot live without, and he's so sweet. He buys me anything I wish. For you, I would spend every last gold piece I had without the least regret. I love you, honey. Where's this? I don't think I ever went up here with Aika. Oh, okay. There's like a whole thing. Welcome, welcome. Nasir's best Cabal skewers. Buy one as a gift. Buy one for your journey. Cabal skewers. Made with top quality mutton and flame roasted for a crispy outside and juicy inside. You will surely come back for more. Sure, I'll buy some. Sounds pretty good, actually. I'll eat that. No? Not allowed? That's lame. I want to buy some. Whoa! Monkey puppets. Hello, hello. From daily necessities to luxury items and anything and everything for your shopping pleasure. Sure. What do you got? Basra's weapons. Wait. Huh? This is called Basra's weapons. This is a healing item. Restores 10 MP for an ally? Holy shit. That's really good. Sure, I'll spend a few thousand on some of those. Then that's just a cure-all, and then those are more croms. Yep, dude didn't have any weapons. I guess the crom is adjacent to a weapon, but... My dad flies all over the world looking for Dakhat's treasure. Meanwhile, I sell all the other junk he discovers on his journeys. He's always grumbling. If not the treasure, couldn't he at least find some memorabilia? Even that would be worth a whole lot of money. May the red moon shine upon you. You want me to overheat? That's fucked. Stop in again sometime. A map or some memorabilia. There must be something that'll offer me a hint about where the treasure is. I figured out that the island where Dakhat hid his treasure has to be near here somewhere, but now I need something more specific. I have half of a map. Hello, hello, my young lord. Surely I have the weapon for you. I have the finest selection under the moons. Alright, sure. What the fuck is up with your arms? Hold on. What the fuck are you doing with your arms, dude? Ugh. This guy is just selling croms. Also, this guy is another weapon shop, and he has what is with these weapon shops? They're not weapon shops. Buy me a weapon. I want to buy a sword. Improves chances for first strike and hit percentage. Agile and dodge in most cases. You can run away 100% of the time. Wow. A folded piece of cured dabu hide used as an armor. But it's an accessory. It's not an armor. Nope, no. Well, actually, no. It just occurred to me. I do actually have something to sell. Which is... golden mask. No, not this. It was the red Sardis? Oh, no. This isn't worth anything. What the fuck? Okay, lame. You assume Basra's is a name and not a word for anything and maybe also. Anything and maybe also weapons? I mean, I guess. What's up, man? You know the great legendary pirate named Captain Dackett? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that today. The one who controlled all the world under the 6 moons. It's said that when he was about to die... he took all of the hundreds of millions of gold that he had gathered and hid it all in one piece. And now, sailors from all around the world have gathered in the Grand Line to find that treasure. Go! Gotta go! Dreamin', don't give it up, Vi's. Dreamin', don't give it up, Ica. F-I-N-A, Fiend is not shy. Remember, we have nothing but the best here. Please come again. To get all your One Piece references. Wow, look at the crowds. I'm from Maramba, and I do not think I've ever seen so many people in one place before. With merchants from all over the world, the place is full of things I haven't seen before. The big city really is a different world. Good day, good day. How about some nice fresh fruit? How about some luscious, juicy fruit to quench your thirst? Buy some now before the monkey eats it all. Scrumptiously delicious fruit. Why are you talking like that, man? Oh, fruit. Yeah. Bizarre clothing stall girl. Hello, hello. Hey there, handsome. A dress from Nasir would make the perfect gift. Give your girlfriend a Nazarene formal and you will say she never looked so sexy. Aiko would have a fit if I bought anything like this. Oh, you don't wish to buy? Come now, take a better look. I found the One Piece. You received Sylph Seed 1. I find it so funny the way that they write, like, you got an item. Sylph Seed 1 in quotes. Like, shouldn't it be in, like, parentheses or something? Let's see. Increases quick. I'm gonna use that on Ica later. I'll be fine without it for now. Whoa, sexy! Huh? I wonder how you're supposed to wear this thing. Okay, maybe those are supposed to be fashion magazines, but this does look like a nearly naked woman right here. it might be a little hard to tell on your screen, but this blue one definitely looks like this woman is almost naked. Like it looks like she might have like a bra on up top here, but like here it looks like there's like, okay, it looks like there might be a little bit of a white like underwear or something, but regardless, it does look like she's wearing almost no clothes. This one, it actually looks like the lady here is wearing a dress, but anyway. Skies of Arcadia is kind of like One Piece. It's kind of like if One Piece was good when you think about it. You should save that for Aika. You want her going first with Landabird. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, I'm gonna go save, and I'm probably gonna wrap it up for tonight. We can finish this goofy section of what we were in the same city the whole time. Moment on the next stream. Okay. So, yeah, I'm about done for tonight. Man, I'm beat. So, next stream, you have no idea how the game uses this section. It's pretty cool. Well, I look forward to seeing it either this weekend or next week. Okay, so obviously no stream tomorrow. We'll see about Thursday. I will stream either Thursday or Friday for sure. One of those 2 days. Not sure what it's gonna be though. I have to decide. Because I need to, because we don't have anything to play for the next off streams. Except I do want to play. I do want to stream Splatoon at some point, but that's going to be next week. And we may have a special guest when I do. Let me see. I do have a couple of other games that I've been interested in, maybe doing in a one-off, and then also, of course, there was the, wait, what was it called? Scratch and Melody. I'm definitely interested in trying that out, so maybe I'll do that at some point. I'll like get I'll get another like indie demo or something, and then we can just do 2 of those at once. I guess that's. You know what? I think I might actually. I think I might actually already know what I could play at the same time, because I have something else that's. I have something else that is completely unrelated, but it is technically a demo that I was interested in playing, and I hadn't gotten a good opportunity, but I think I might do that. Okay, so I think at some point in the next week we'll probably do a double demo stream of Scratch and Melody and one other surprise game, yeah, and then we'll play Splatoonies at some point, and we'll play some more of this. And I'll let y'all know what the schedule for that's going to be. But for now, I think we're about done. Let's take a peekaroo and see if anybody's online. Nope. Oh well. What a shame. Anyway, but that's about it. So thank you all for coming. I had a lovely time, and I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.